Hi there, and thanks for finding us here on flowrightplumbing.com and youtube.com underneath Cincinnati Green Plumbers and Cincinnati Plumbers when you search for us. We appreciate you stopping by, finding our channel, our videos, and as always leaving any comments or suggestions that you may have. We always welcome those. So this video that you're about to watch is a commercial service, plumbing service example, some of the work we do. This particular one is at a Boston market. This work is done after hours to accommodate the store, and we try and solve a problem for them with some water that they have accumulating and interrupting the neighbor next door. So follow along. Alright, we are at Boston Market in Hyde Park, and I believe it's store 285. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what it is. Anyway, we have taken out a standpipe, 3-inch standpipe that they had in for a drain for this prep sink, and we've put in its place the correct code approved floor sink, which all safe wastes should drain into, and of course have your air gap. Now we did also put new gaskets here and up top, because there was some leaking around here, dripping down onto the floor, keeping it wet. Same way on the other side here, we replaced the gasket. We did not alter the piping. All this remains the same, just the floor sink. We've still got a grout. You can see we've backfilled with sand here. Cleaned up around the area. And for video purposes, and we've also added this new shut-off valve here. Before that, the old shut-off valve just kept leaking and constantly running. So add that with leaking gaskets around the top here and the bottom that we've since replaced, and you've got a lot of water here on the floor. And the tile here is, it's fairly watertight. It's older. As you can see, it's not the best tile job in the world, but what was happening was it was all drip, 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 drip through here, migrating underneath and over to the tenant next door, which is a hair salon, a Great Clips, up here in Hyde Park. And well, it's just not a good scenario for the tenant next door. That creates all kinds of problems with moisture and whatnot in the walls over there. So hopefully this has corrected it. Now what we're getting ready to do here is dump both of these bowls like they do every day. So they're filled up with hot water both sides. We're going to go ahead and actuate this trip lever and this trip lever, and then check for any leaks. So here we go. Now, let's see if we can get closer here. Pretty good stream, but since we put the floor sink in, you can see that you have some actual retention. It slops up just a little bit there, but we haven't increased the size of the drain. All we did was increase the capacity, the retention, by putting this receptacle in, or a floor sink. So that compensates for that volume, whereas before it was just like a 4-inch pipe sticking up, a little hub drain, and essentially half would go in, half would go out. It would slop out. That that added water all throughout here again and was always pooled up. So I really do believe that this is going to solve our problem. We're going to go ahead and grout in around the edges here in the tile where we cut out, so make it even more watertight, or at least as watertight as possible. We've got some black grout to match. So as you can see, we didn't have any active leaks around these strainers, so I think we've solved that problem as well. And then of course there's no steady drip coming from the faucet because we put in the new ball valve shut off. So that's pretty much it. Once again, Boston Market in Hyde Park, Cincinnati, Ohio. And this is Dan with Flow-Rite Plumbing and Cincinnati Green Plumbers. Until next time. Hey, thanks for finding us again on youtube.com underneath Cincinnati Green Plumbers and Cincinnati Plumbers, as well as flowriteplumbing.com. And we always appreciate you guys stopping by, checking us out. Leave your comments, your suggestions as to what you might like to see in the videos. We'll try and accommodate. Any suggestions are appreciated, and we will try and accommodate those. So this is just one of the many videos that we have up and plan to put up on the web. So this is a short one, but it's a good example of some of the commercial service work that we do and how we do it after hours to accommodate the client or the customer. So as always, feel free to comment via email or on the YouTube channel there at Flow-Rite Plumbing's YouTube channel, and you can always email us through any of the contact us forms on the website. So as always, why be wrong when you can flow right? Until next time.